mean to tell me that Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that their plan is to continue to bring back all of these old characters and put up in new movies? Is that what y'all telling me right now? Every single day I hear about a old character coming back. Just today I heard about Chris Evans that he may be coming back as Captain America. Do we really need him to come back as Captain America? What is the MCU doing right now? I hope they have some type of plan to be able to move forward from these old characters because you have to. You have to. I understand that it's nostalgic. People love these old characters, but in order to be able to sustain and be able to move forward, you have to be able to bring in new characters. And it, I just don't understand, like, what they're planning to do right now because is you can't keep recycling these old characters. Like you shouldn't also, change them and make them different characters. And that's not the answer. It sounds good. It's a quick fix, but it's not the answer for the MCU's future. It really isn't. And the more I think about this, the more I truly think that as far as this whole, MCU versus DCU is all going to come down to who is able to have the best plan. That's what I think. Y'all may not see it now, but with the MCU, it's like I even heard also that Thanos is coming back in Avengers Doomsday. And I'm like, what are y'all doing right now? What are y'all doing? Y'all can't continue to do this. You have to be able to move forward. There are tons and tons and tons of characters in Marvel. We all know that. You have to be able to properly bring in these new characters so that you can story build with them. And not be like, okay, we brought in this new character. It's not really working at this time. Let's go ahead and bring back this old character because we know that they make money. And again, it's a quick fix. It's a band-aid, but it's not the answer. Like, what do y'all think about that? Like, you got to be able to properly plan for the future. And, people want to see these new stories with the new characters. It's a lot of other characters that I love and would love to see on the big screen. So I don't know. I just wanted to drop this really quick because I'm just sick of and tired of seeing it. Like I want to be able to see or hear about, more and more new characters coming into the fold because, you cannot continue to bring back these old actors. They had their time. They had their run. They did a very good job while they were here. The majority of them did a ton of movies and, we loved it. But, you can't keep them forever. They age. You run out of different ideas of, different stories with them. And, you want to be able to expand and be able to, show the world more of what Marvel is all about as far as their, characters, stories, their world. You want to be able to showcase that. And, I'm saying this is for DC as well. You can't keep recycling Superman, Batman. Like I talked about this before. We've already seen that. We know that. We know their stories. You got to be able to figure out, okay, we have other characters. Let's story build. Let's, bring in one of them and really, build that world. Like, so that people truly get an opportunity to get to know them and get to understand them. And once you make that investment, I think people would appreciate it. I know the fans will appreciate it, but even if the people that's not really into superhero movies like that, I think it gives them an opportunity to be on the ground floor and get a chance to learn these characters. So yeah, that's really what I'm thinking about right now. It's just, come on, you have to figure out a way to move forward. And as of right now, I don't know if Marvel has a solid plan. Like, I don't know if the MCU has a solid plan on how to do that. With the DCU, I have hopes because I know that James Gunn wants to bring in new characters. He said it himself as far as back when he did his introduction of what movies and TV shows are to come. I know he wants to move in that direction, but with the MCU, it's like I said, it's a quick fix. It's not the long term answer, and I just hope that they figure it out.